Hello friends, welcome to Suresh Aggarwal's Mathematics Shortcuts. I hope you are enjoying all the short tricks which I have been posting of late, and in my recent video I told you how to remember the algebraic identities for life. That means if you forget some of the algebraic identities which are used in class 8th, 9th, 10th level, then what to do in the exam? Do you leave the question or do you derive the identities? You can actually derive those identities very comfortably if you know the basics, and that part 1 of the series of videos on the algebraic identities was posted in the previous video itself. Now this is an extension of that video, and I hope you will see that 2 or 3 times and then enter into this video with confidence. So the topic is remembering the algebraic identities. This is part 2, and this is a part of our ultimate guide to speed maths. I'll tell you more about the ultimate guide also. First, the concept. When we talk about algebraic identities, I told you there are 3 concepts which are important. One is the Pascal's triangle that relates like 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1 and 1, 3, 3, 1. This is a small Pascal's triangle, and then a plus b power n. Power is n, so we have n plus 1 terms in the expansion. And finally, what happens in the expansion? The powers of a, they start with n and they carry on decreasing, like next n minus 1, then n minus 2 and so on. And what happens to the powers of b? It carries on increasing, like here it is decreasing. In the case of b, it starts increasing, like here no b, here b square and so on. Now these are the 3 concepts which I told you in my previous video. Now if you know what is a plus b whole square, what is a plus b whole cube, what is a minus b whole square, and what is a minus b whole cube, we can actually derive so many different identities from this, and those are the identities which the students tend to cram up in the exam. So I am going to use this knowledge of a plus b whole cube, a minus b whole cube, even a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square to derive some more identities. Now the first thing is a plus b whole square, we all know, is a square plus 2ab plus b square, right? And a minus b whole square is a square minus 2ab and then plus b square, right? Now what is the relationship between these two? Can you see that a square and b square are same, but only the sign of 2ab changes? Now what will happen if you subtract these two? This a plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square will become equal to what? If you subtract these two, a square and b square will cancel out, and 2ab plus 2ab will give you 4ab. So this becomes 4ab, and you will see in so many competitions these type of identities, derived identities, are used. So maybe they'll bring this ab on the left hand side here like this, and they'll give you an expression in decimals representing a plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square upon ab, and they will ask you to find the value of such an expression. And what is the answer? The answer is 4. So all those who know the derived identities, they will be able to watch the question and tell the answer. Others, they will be doing the squaring of decimals and all sorts of things, wasting so much of time. And that is why derived identities are important. Friends, I'll show you the beauty of these derived identities in the next slide. Before that, I just need to tell you about the Ultimate Guide to Speed Maths Volume 1 and Volume 2, which have been launched very recently. They are ready to be delivered at your doorsteps, and this contains video links also, 2400 practice questions, 1300 practice questions with answer key. What more, if you want to be smart with calculations, calculate 10x faster, then this is for you. And even school students right from 10 years age, they can use these books to upskill themselves, prepare for Olympiads at professional level, prepare for banking, railways, various competitive exams, right? So friends, I'll show you a glimpse of these books also. Like this is the title page of Volume 1 and this is Volume 2. So very nice collection you can have at your home, and if you open any random page, you will see what is there inside it. It is actually giving you a very comprehensive reservoir of knowledge, and you can see how many video links are given along with the challenge zones and everything. So friends, this is something, which I tell to my students, if you don't invest in good things, good quality education, then we are actually doing something normal. And to come in the top 1% bracket of the students, you need to be away from the traditional things. So learn something useful, and you can send me a message on WhatsApp. 9896369963 is the WhatsApp number, and the Amazon links are given in the description of this video as well. Friends, let's extend the topic of algebraic identities. Now, a plus b whole cube, we derived a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube, right? And similarly, a minus b whole cube, we derived it yesterday, a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square and minus b cube. By saying yesterday, I mean the previous video, okay? That was posted yesterday, right? So friends, now let's derive identities from these. Do you know there is an identity a cube plus b cube where the students are committing so many errors? Likewise, a cube minus b cube. Now I'm going to show you, if you know how to write a plus b whole cube, you can actually write a cube plus b cube also, the factorization. So look at this, these two terms, a cube plus b cube, I will keep them here only because this is what I am deriving. And here we have a plus b whole cube, and these two terms minus 3a square b minus 3ab square will come on the left. Now a cube plus b cube will be, so we have a plus b whole cube, and out of these two I am taking minus 3ab as a common factor, giving me a plus b in the bracket. Now this is one of the identities which the students are cramming up. And one more way of putting this up is taking a plus b as a common factor and then writing a plus b whole square minus 3ab as the leftover. Now if you open a plus b whole square here, you will have another form of a cube plus b cube, which is the factor form, a plus b. If you open this, a square plus b square and plus 2ab minus 3ab is minus ab. Look at this, and I think this is looking more familiar to you now, because the one which I wrote here, this one and this one, these two are the two identities which students struggle to remember. They can directly be derived from a plus b whole cube. Likewise here, if I keep a cube minus b cube on one side, this term and this term, so we have a minus b whole cube, and these two terms, let's shift, so plus 3a square b minus 3ab square, and do the same thing which I did here, a minus b whole cube plus 3ab common, a minus b. Here we have another identity, a cube minus b cube, this one. Now I can actually extend it and take a minus b as a common factor, which gives me a minus b whole square plus 3ab in the bracket, right? So what will be my next derived identity? A minus b, and if I open this, a square plus b square will be there, and we will have minus 2ab plus 3ab, which is plus ab. And see, familiar looking identity derived directly from a minus b whole cube. So many good things are there, I can keep on extending these results and show you how algebraic identities work. Understanding and very, very basic algebra is required to remember these identities and apply them properly in the exam. So friends, I told you, the speed maths books, they give you these hints, they give you these hacks through which you can actually crack these exams and remember these very important concepts for life. So friends, you need to get hold of a copy of this, and for doing that, I have already shared the details with you how to get a copy. Friends, very important topic covered in this video, so do watch it again, and if required, if others also require, you can share the links with them, and do not forget to comment below here, is this a trick, the method which I told you, really working for you or not? Okay, all the best.